Hello, I'm Frankie.
And I'm Rachel.
And welcome back to the next part of our bloody Star Wars thing. This is like, what, the fifth one now? Fourth or fifth one in a row?
5, I think.
We're doing good. We are doing good. We're recording. I feel good about this year. I feel like we're gonna beat this game this year. We're gonna beat Valkyria Chronicles this year. We might even beat Trials in the Sky this year. And hopefully some of the other games as well that we want to play. But yeah, not wasting time. This fucking Blitz's game. So we just finished. We're pretty much done, I believe, with Kashyyyk. I like Kashyyyk. We're still getting views on this one. We got 20 on the last one now. The last time, so I'm happy with that. I don't get it. Like,
we're getting famous.
No, I don't know. And I just turn and look, and you're just like looking up your fucking nostril, your nose.
Yeah, I noticed I had a bit of a hairy nostril.
Right. Just before we were recording, I was gonna like be really hyper. I was thinking, yeah, I'm gonna be really hyper in this one, and now, you know, because I drank energy drink, and now it's just suddenly gone. I don't know where it went, but it's gone.
Just went into that starting bit. When you're like, we're gonna play this and that, and
no, it was gone even then. Cannot remember. Yeah, we need to talk to. Who do we need to talk to? I remember. Talk to some fucking people. Some people. Oh, well, what's this? What's this? That's what we just came out of, isn't it? Chieftain's Hall. Yes. How is it? I got such a shit fucking. I don't know where I got. I can't even think right now. My thoughts are all over the place. Great Walkway, that's where we need to go. Holder of Laws, I think, is something. And Home of Warwill. Did we go into a Home of Warwill? I don't recall. Home of Warwill? The fuck is Warwill? Home of Warwill. Did we? I don't recall that. Hello, Mr. Warwill? Jarak and Warwill. Warwill, who are you?
I'm Saraya Kaya. Can we ask some questions? Same, mate, same. Who was Roara? When did he go missing?
Whoa.
Second one? First one? Do you know anything about this? What do you have to say about it? What is this right now?
I do not know.
Why can't we talk to the other guy? Talk to Warwill. Warwill.
No, he doesn't want you to. What do you want? What do you want to pick?
I want to go over this with wall. I don't understand why not just go around in circles.
I don't know.
Go over who he was again?
Why would you do that though when you already know who he is?
But there's nothing else to say.
Other than the bolt casing again.
Yeah, exactly, which we've already said.
We've already also gone over Warwill. You know who Raw War is.
That's what I mean. There's nothing else to say.
So you don't want to bother trying the second one again?
Oh, say it then.
So, like, now he's going to be like, even though the guy is standing right fucking next to him, now we'll be able to talk about it.
That's fucking stupid. Do you recognise the Bowcaster bolt casing?
Yours? Why would we find your casing beside... No, it couldn't be. Could it?
What? Why did you just kick us off? Bolt casing found in Roror's corpse belongs to Jarek. Jarek may be the one that killed Roror. So why did it kick us off? Do we have to talk to someone? Do you want to try talking to him again?
Yeah. I know you had a reason to kill Roror.
Oh, we have to go to the holder of the laws. Want to try talking to him again or not?
Nah. It's annoying.
So, is this stealing? So this is what I mean, like, look, we're in this wiki place, right? I bet you anything this ain't gonna count as stealing. But when we're on the Sand People place, it's gonna count as stealing. Ready? Get items. Oh, shit, they don't care. Fuck you, game. I hate it when games do that. Stick to your guns. Either make it all stealing or not at all. I hate that so much. It doesn't make sense. I mean, it makes sense for it to be counted as stealing, but don't fucking do it, like, in, you know, like, what's the word? In particular, just one particular area, or two or three out of all the hundreds that you can loot stuff from. It just doesn't, it doesn't make sense. And I went the wrong fucking way. Master speed. Right, Kaya, Master of Jedi speed.
So fast.
Fucking went here. This way. Who are you? You're a Wookiee. Alright, let's talk to this guy and tell him the shit.
Do you know who owns the bolt casing? Found on Roror's corpse. Oh. Is there no alternative death? Won't you say anything in your defense? I won't let you do this, Raw. I was dealing with slavers.
Excuse me.
Hey, calm. I mean, I guess so. Not really anything to do with me, is it?
It's up to you.
If that is what you want.
You want us to pick that one, do you?
Yeah, it's not none of my business. I guess.
You're gonna pick that one?
Yeah.
Not a very light side thing to do, I guess, but whatever.
Is there anything going on? Oh, I don't want a reward. Bye.
So you got some dark side points for doing that, and some light side points.
What?
But the thing is, though, I don't even think that's dark side point. Like, I can understand if you picked to lie straight away.
Exactly.
But if you, since you went to bring it up, and then he was like, "No, respect me," you did that. I don't think, or maybe that's why you get dark and light side. Like it cancels out, but then just don't show it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But who am I to fucking argue against him anyway?
Because that's not the truth. Like, the Jedi don't care about the circumstances. Truth is the truth.
Okay, but I'm not a proper Jedi. Just some random fucking person.
Right, now... Where are we going? Where are we? On a step. They scrambled the memory, blah, 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 so we got to talk to MANAAN for that one. MANAAN! What the fuck is gonna... I try to understand the vectors, give you a take petty claims you draw... Oh, yeah. Oh, that's MANAAN. Uh-huh. Mr. Brother is that thing. The trouble with Chris... Oh, yeah, we still don't know what to do with the Kiska. We still don't know what to do.
Miss Pets.
We just watched The Last of Us episode 3. It's currently, airing. We just watched episode 3. We're not watching it every week, but we'll watch it when we can. And where the fuck am I going? That episode 3 was depressing as hell. That shit was like, wow.
That was not a good episode. Well, not a bad episode, but yeah. Not that the theme of the show is exactly happy, but...
No. I hate how this fucking thing at the bottom right always resets when you go to a different goddamn area. Right, so we're now going to be making our way back to the outpost. No reason to go there. Backpack. Do we see this and loot it? Don't need a lead. That's that droid. How can we loot with just gross looking corpse, right? Yep. Back to the Zerka dock. Journal updated. What not fucking updated. What just... On stat, the newfound courage of the Wookiees has put a premature end to whatever business Maton and Eli had between them. So we couldn't do that because we just did the Wookiee thing. But if the Wookiees killed a Wookiee rebel... Oh god! Okay. And I guess we're just gonna help them. Even though Jedis are usually impartial to this shit. Bada bing.
Well, we won't get dark side points for this.
Well, they're not fighting us currently, and our people aren't fighting. Do you want to join in, or do you want to leave this? Maybe it's a choice kind of thing, because like we're not automatically attacking.
I don't know.
So what do you want to help the Wookiees kill these guys or not?
Yeah, fuck them. I don't care if I start. Oh, I'm just supposed to be impartial. No, they're bad.
Oh, there's a lot of fighting going on. It's a rebellion. I mean, it is fucked up that they're basically slavers.
Exactly.
Stun them. Jedi stun. And go and fucking. You want to move? Oh, or not? Yeah, we fuck. Wookiee rebel. Anything in it? Yeah, they're all gone. Missed out on some quest XP, I guess, there, but eh. Fuck them. Alright, remains. What we got on the remains? Credits and frag grenade. Cool. Anything else? Remains. And we got some more grenades. Anything else? Any more remains? No? Just one of them had remains? Okay. Okay. Any more fightings? A Wookiee guard. And try talking to this Wookiee guard who's just outside our ship?
Sure.
Whoa, hello. Alright, I guess we're done here then. Active quests. Yeah, okay. I think we will be going to MANAAN for our next planet. But before that, since we've got the thing for Mission's brother, do you want to make a pit stop at Tatooine and just give it to him?
Why not?
Alright. First, do you want to go around and talk to people, see if they've got anything new to say?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Yeah, what do you want?
So do you want to ask them about the Mandalorian Wars?
You?
The war we had with the Republic was supposed to be the most glorious battle in our history. But it was a very costly one. I guess we didn't think of how much we could lose in it.
How much did you lose?
There weren't many of us after that last battle. Mandalore himself was killed at the hands of the Jedi Revan. The best of us could not defeat him. After that last battle, those of us that survived were stripped of our weapons, our armor, and our basilisks. Revan's forces destroyed them while we were forced to watch. Those who hadn't fled earlier were left with nothing to call their own. No weapons, no armor, only the honor of having fought in the battle we just lost. For many, this was not enough. While the rest of us were sent into exile on the Outer Rim, they tried to relive the old days, raiding worlds. They're nothing more than bandits now.
You found work as a mercenary?
Yeah, I found word on Taris. And forcing for Davik was not stimulating. The gangs on Taris and Davik's rivals were trash. They give no thrill in battle, no honor or glory in defeating them. It was like stepping on bugs. I sought worthy challenges, but the best that Taris could offer were nothing to me. But I think now, with you, I may finally find opponents worth fighting.
You are a worthy companion.
Maybe later I'll tell you more about what it was like to work for Davik. For now, though, we should get on with our lives. Is there something else you want to know?
I don't think there
Your
is.
choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Okay, we've got an update on him now. So Candaris told how Revan and his forces destroyed the Mandalorians' weaponry and exiled them, scattering them across the Outer Rim. He thinks that now, with you, he might find worthy opponents once again. You might try to talk to him more later. Okay. HK, you got anything?
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
Felt like there isn't anything new. I don't know what a fighter simulation is. We've never done. Do you want to see what that is?
Sure.
Statement. Certainly, Master. Allow me to input the proper sequences into the ship's computer. I caution you that this simulation will appear quite real. Are you ready to begin the training sequence, Master?
I don't even know. Want to try it?
I guess.
Statement. Simulation initiating.
Whoa, what's going on there? Okay. I'm shit at this.
Yeah, you are.
Can I like use? I don't need to use that. The mouse feels too. Yeah, I can use a spacebar. Oh, it's bright as fuck, man. Why is the mouse so slow? Where is it? Where are they? Blind! There you are. Oh, I just got two there. Can't go any lower. Can't get fucked, bitch. Okay. Was that it? That's weird.
That was so exciting. Thank you for that.
Yeah. Workbench. We got some new lightsaber stuff, I think. What is our one? We have purple and a blue one. And it must be these ones. I think. No. So what's in this one then? We got a damage, which is what? It gives us 3 attack bonus, or we can get 1 attack. Damage bonus 3, but we like the attack bonus, don't we? So we'll leave that as damage. Violet, we'll leave it as Violet. Dragon Pearl was awesome, I think. Yeah. Attack bonus 3 and damage bonus, and we're happy with that. What about our blue one? We've got a Bondar. What's a Bondar? Bondar gives us a chance to stun. That is good. Or we could get some +1 attack, 1 attack, or another attack bonus 3. I think. I feel like Bondar's good though. What was this one? Ritual. Attack bonus 1, energy 1d6. 1 or 1 or 3 or 1. Gives you massive criticals. But nah, I think I prefer Sigil. Man, that does so much more damage. What about whose lightsaber will this be then? Oh, this will be what's his name? Jolie Bindo? His lightsaber? What's he got? He's got a Bondar one already, which is good, right? Bondar is oh, he's got a stun one chance as well, like that. That's cool. The green one, and he's got a Sigil one already. Yeah, let's leave that at that. And what about how many Jedis do we have? Because we've got another green one and that's equipped. And we've got a blue one that's equipped.
Oh?
Okay, 2 was for you. That one's Bastila. That must be Bindo. One of them was Juhani's. Oh, I'm an idiot. Then it is just equipped. For some reason, I thought this one was saying equipped, but it wasn't. So this one is Juhani's. What's Juhani got? Juhani Wani Winnie Bubba. She's currently got what? I didn't even fucking read it. A Rubat. What's a Rubat? 1 attack, 1 damage. I think it would be best for her to get the extra attack. And she doesn't have anything in the power crystal, so she can get 1 attack, 1 damage, or 1 attack. But it's keen. Keen usually means that it the crit better. We'll give her the Rubat, because I think you can't go wrong with a Rubat. Yeah, boy. Nice. And we picked up loads of stuff, but I don't know, like what we currently got. Reflex +2. I just can't bother to go through all this shit though, because there is a lot of stuff. And it's also, ooh, Mandalorian battle armor. That'd be cool for him if he can have it. What's he currently got? Carlo Nord's battle armor. Oh, no, but that's a really good armor set though. What's it currently? 23. What's the Mandalorian battle armor? 21, yeah. But obviously you'd want the Mandalorian to have the Mandalorian battle armor.
Yeah.
But I thought we got a Mandalorian helmet. That was just a fucking quest item, wasn't it? What a bullshit. We don't get to keep it or whatever to use. Honestly, I can't be fucked to care about what people. Maybe it will be annoying and make things a little bit harder for us, but what can you do? Bindo. Should we have a chat with him?
Sure.
Hello,
Got
Bindo.
something on your mind, do you?
Have we said about anything about this place, like when we first spoke to him?
On Kashyyyk, yeah, but I don't know if he means the ship.
Yeah,
right
that's
now,
what that's what I was thinking.
Want to try it?
Yeah.
Oh, I know
Yeah,
plenty
we already
of
had
chat.
that.
If you and
You want to ask him any of the other things?
What else was there? I didn't read them all.
Ask him if he knows anything about the Gizka.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Ramble. What are you saying?
Okay. Can you make us healing shit though?
Well, I suppose I could whip up something, a few herbs and such. You do know that the best alternative is not to get hurt, right? Well, not to say that you go leaping into the path of blaster fire or anything, but I know how you young people get. Here, take it.
Thanks, man. You got, can we have another one?
Got some. How many could you possibly need? And besides, I don't have enough supplies on me to put some more together. Ask me later when you're actually in need and I'm less tired. I'm not a kit factory, you know.
Okie dokie. Want to talk to Zalabar?
Yeah.
You want to try that one again?
Yeah.
I feel like we've already said all this stuff, innit?
Yes.
Okay, we'll just let it go. Talk to Juhani?
Yep.
Yes. What is it?
Something wrong?
I have been bothered by something of late.
What is it?
I never told you where I came from, did I? Where I grew up as a child? I suppose I was trying to deny what I was feeling.
What?
I have been wrestling with my feelings inside, trying to come to terms with it, but I find I cannot. I must have someone to blame. Someone to blame for the destruction of my homeworld. Someone who is responsible for the death of everyone I have ever known, except those on Dantooine.
What are you saying?
Taris. It was Taris that the Sith destroyed to try to kill you and your precious Bastilla. Taris, my homeworld.
I'm sorry?
If it were not for you and Bastilla, the Sith would have never had reason to destroy that world. It was your fault for being there, and your fault for rescuing Bastilla. Without your intervention, the Sith would have had no cause to lay waste to my childhood.
What is this right now?
Just let me vent my anger. I need someone to blame. Something. Anything. I hated that world. Yet everything I learned as a child, I learned there. It is as much a part of me as the air I breathe. I have this ache inside me, where all my childhood memories lay, and I find your face there with them. If it was not for you, that world would still exist.
Kind of want to say calm yourself, but I don't want it to go nuts again, you know?
Yeah.
But I also want to say I'm sorry again.
What were you going to say?
I'm sorry?
I know. I suppose I realized that. But it is so hard to lose your entire past. You would not understand.
How do we not understand that we have amnesia?
That's what I was just about to say. Why do we not have an option to say that? It will be alright.
Yes. Yes, I suppose it will. As long as we remain focused on our task, it will. I am sorry. I will try not to distract you in the future with my trivial experiences. We should stop for now.
Okay.
That was weird.
So, you have learned a lot about Gianni's past now. She was, in fact, raised on Taris, the world which the Sith destroyed because of you and Bastila. Some of her bitterness may be explained now. If you ask after she has calmed down a bit, she might tell you more. Okay. I don't want to go down there yet, because that's where the gang is. You know, where we can actually start going to Tatooine, and we haven't seen Myth? We haven't seen Mission yet. Mission is here? Yes, do you want to talk to Mission?
Yeah.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
I don't think he's not going to have anything new to say, really, don't it? Because it's all about her brother right now. So,
Okay.
yeah, okay. What? We go down here? I remember. Yeah. Alright, let's try talking to these guys then. So we got Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Something wrong?
Oh, it's nothing, sorry.
Doesn't seem like nothing.
I told you my wife died 4 years ago. I've just been trying to remember what she looked like. It shouldn't be so difficult. I can remember things about her, things she did, the way she smiled, what her hair smelled like. Our last fight, just not her face. I try and hold it in my head, but it's gone. I know, is that strange? Maybe I shouldn't be talking to you about this.
No, it's not strange, Karth.
But I should be able to remember her face. It's frustrating. I feel like I'm losing her. It must look really strange for me to be obsessing like this still. You must think I'm incredibly stupid.
No, but I doubt your wife would want you to do this to yourself.
Oh, I suppose you're probably right, but I have to do it anyway. The only thing that's kept me going since she died has been the need to find Saul and kill him. It's better to think about that than anything else. If I can do that, then maybe I can let her go. Let it all go. If we encounter Saul,
Let it go!
if we ever have the chance, promise me that I'll be the one to kill him. I have to settle this. I need to.
Yeah, things might not work out that way.
Whether it does or not, that's the way it has to be. I guess there's no need to discuss it until then.
Okie dokie, so once again, Karth has vowed to kill Saul Karaf for his betrayal. Hopefully, Karth's desire for revenge won't jeopardize the mission. And now, Bastila.
How can I help?
Have we asked that before?
I don't remember.
Ask her?
Why? I could not accomplish this on my own. I need the aid of others, especially one who is strong in the Force. The bond between us made you a natural choice. Besides, the events on Taris prove that the Force wanted to bring us together for this mission, and there is little left to chance when the Force is involved. Is that not enough for you?
Yeah, seems what they were saying, but without a master to guide me.
I admit, there were times that I wondered if this is more than just a mission to stop Malak. There were times when I wondered if this was also a way for the Council to test my own abilities. I wondered if the Council wanted to see how I would help and guide you on our quest. I wondered if they were testing me to see if I was ready to become a Jedi Master myself. And then I realized how foolish such thoughts were. As the Council explained, sending a Master in our group would only have drawn unwanted attention from the Sith. The fate of the galaxy is at stake. The Council would not risk it merely to test me. They calculated the risks, and in the end chose the only option available.
Yes, that makes sense.
You must learn to trust in the wisdom of the Council. Your destiny will come when its appointed time. You mustn't be so impatient.
Yeah, you're right. I suppose we should get back to the mission now.
Come on, come. Let's move on. There's much to be done.
Okie dokie. So, you've asked Bastila why the Jedi Council sent the two of you, neither fully trained on this dangerous mission. Based on her answer, Bastila either has blind faith in the Council or she simply prefers to avoid the question. Alright, and now we will go to Tatooine. That's MANAAN. That's Dantooine. I'll click every single fucking one other than Tatooine. There we go. Hope that wasn't it crashing. I hope that wasn't it crashing. It was it crashing. Really?
It's like the second time now.
Yeah. Still running apparently. Wait, why is it still... Did it not crash? Just minimized and... Okay. Now I've got to do an extra edit on this one, I guess, because it fucked something up.
You have to remember.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Calo Nord is dead, Lord Malak. He has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Calo's, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malak?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our young Jedi friend.
Darth Bandon. Why? Okay. I'm bad.
Find Bastila and bring her to me, alive, if possible.
As you command, Master.
I found out his voice like, okay, after doing that or something. Are you fucking kidding me? What's going on here? What? For some reason, the game's cutscenes are like fucking up today. Every time it goes to one of these stupid pre-rendered... No, it's not even pre-rendered, it's just a fucking video file being played. But every time it does that, it keeps on just minimizing the game and not automatically playing it. I don't get it. Playing old games. Why are we so zoomed in? Alright, well now we're here though. Let's go to fucking... Let's go get Griff. Who shall we take? Obviously her.
Normal 2.
Who's a normal 2? Her and Zawa? Okie dokie. Now, where the fuck was Griff? What can we... There's a pouch here. Does this count as stealing? No? Okay. We're on Tatooine, right? Griff. What the fuck is this not working? Where the fuck was Griff? I think he was in the Zerka office. There's a footlocker out there. Did I loot that? Don't recall. I have to check when we come out. Yeah, there he is. There's Griff. Alright, let's talk to Griff.
You're back! I knew you'd come through for me. I knew I could count on you. You do have a tech land for me, right?
Yeah, take it.
Come to Papa, you sweet simian organ. It may not look like much, but once I turn this into a bottle of Torresian ale, it'll end up being worth a fortune. Thanks, Mission. You won't regret helping me out with this.
Please, Griff, let this be the last time. No more cons, no more scams, no more schemes. That's all I ask.
Hey, sis, no need to worry about that. I've turned over a new leaf. From now on, I'm gonna stay out of trouble and do things right. And once we've cornered the market on Torresian ale, good things will be heading my way. Then I'll make it up to your Mission. Just wait, you'll see. You know, once we synthesize this and start brewing Torresian ale in mass quantities, we're gonna be looking for some investors. You give me a couple of 100 credits, and I can get you in on the ground floor. You'll get a return of, at least 20 times your investment.
No good. Yeah, where's my money?
You want to pick the first one?
Yeah.
Hey, don't worry. You'll get your credits as soon as we start mass producing that Torresian ale. I just wanted to know if you were interested in an even bigger payoff.
No, I'm not.
So number 2?
Yeah.
You don't know much about business, do you? When an opportunity like this comes along, you have to jump at it. Come on, what do you say?
I said no.
I don't need business advice from you, Griff?
Yes.
It's your loss. I better get started brewing that ale. Meet me back here later, and I'll give you a down payment on what I owe you.
Okay.
This guy's fucking annoying.
Griff rushed off to brew a batch of Torresian ale to deliver to his business connection. However, the credits he promised you haven't materialised yet. He did say you could meet him later in the Zerka supply shop on Tatooine to collect a debt. Okay,
Yeah, bullshit.
So I guess we can, we'll go here after we do the next planet. We have to remember to do that.
End up fucking having to rob him at this point.
You'd rob him, would you?
Yeah. Pissed me off.
As a Jedi?
Yeah, he's pissed me off.
Alright.
Kill him. Kill him in front of Mission.
Alright, Sith. I forgot to fucking loot that locker. Oh well, I probably did already loot it. Okay. Mission. You're down here, yeah? Do you want to try and talk to Mission?
Sure.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
Talk about her brother?
I appreciate everything you've done for Griff. You know that, right? I just hope things work out for him this time around. I guess we'll find out when he meets up with us at the Zerka Corp shop. If he's got those credits he promised you, then maybe there's hope for him yet.
He won't though, will he? He won't have them. He's full of shit.
So we try talking to the other people again?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you want?
Why does he always sound so aggressive?
Your choice.
He's a Mandalorian.
Yeah, but he doesn't. What do you want?
What do you want?
Why are you bothering me with your existence?
Jolie!
Got something on your mind, dude?
We can ask him about this planet. Oh no. Oh, he's got something new now.
Or why did you decide to come with me, Jolie?
Got yourself a fast little ship. I'd forgot what engine sounded like. The closest thing to that on Kashyyyk is an uller in mating season. Ugh, frightful. Or it could be for the free food. What's the gunk that comes out of the synthesizer on this bucket anyway? Do you never clean the darn thing?
No, seriously, tell me.
I'm old, damn it. I'm allowed to be enigmatic when I want to be. And don't you go telling me otherwise. You know, you remind me of someone else I knew ages ago. Pleasant enough fellow, great destiny, all of that. Breath like a bantha.
Is this a comment on my breath?
No, but it could be. An Anduvian salt tablet would clear that right up, you know. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. Andor Vex was his name. The Force swirled around him like a hurricane. That's how great his destiny was.
Never heard of him.
No, you wouldn't have. Sometimes swirling force is just swirling force. It gets us old Jedis excited at our age, so we go, ooh, destiny. Well, it turned out that poor Andor believed a wee bit too much in the infallibility of that destiny. That overconfidence turned out to be his downfall.
Is there a hidden meaning in this?
I don't know. Are you overconfident? I hadn't noticed. Even if I had, I would never comment on it. We're talking about Andor, remember? Let's see. Oh, yes, Andor's downfall. I was pretty young myself when it happened.
That's cool, isn't it?
At the time, I thought that Andor's destiny couldn't be more boring.
Interesting.
How young are we talking?
Well, let's just say that I was a strapping young lad with a full head of hair, and Coruscant was a small town with a well. I was just about to abandon Andor to whatever the Force intended for him when his ship was overtaken by a Dimian warship. Now, you've probably never heard of the Dimians, but at the time they were a nasty lot led by a nastier overlord named Krat. Tall fellow, big teeth. Krat has us hauled onto the bridge of his ship for questioning, and that's when I knew that Andor's destiny was at hand.
Andor killed Krat, I take it.
Of course he did. Haven't you been listening? It was not in the way you'd probably expect, though. Well, Andor decides that his destiny makes him invulnerable and starts making all sorts of demands. Free me now. I'm not answering questions. Blah, blah, blah. Don't you know who I am? Yeah. Krat decides he's had enough and begins crushing Andor's neck. I told the boy he should have kept his mouth shut. I think he agreed, too, or those could have just been gurgling noises. Well, anyway. Finally, Krat has enough of Andor and tosses him aside into this giant energy intake shaft. Andor gets sucked in and starts bouncing around, screaming. Maybe Andor hit something sensitive on the way down, or just didn't agree with the reactor core. Next thing I know, all the ship's alarms are ringing. Everyone panics, and I run, barely making it to the ship in time before the explosion. Krat dies horribly, and the Dimians never quite recovered. Changed the political course of the entire sector for centuries to come. I'd call that quite a destiny, wouldn't you?
How can you be sure Andor was responsible?
What, are you kidding? What are the odds of that happening anyway? 1 billion to 1? You should do so well as to be sucked into the engine of some evil Sith Lord, you know. Andor was a hero. Sort of. Anyway, go on. My throat is dry and you're making me cranky. Shoo!
Okay. So, and we've got his quest. You and Jolie have talked a little about his past. You may continue the conversation with him in the future, perhaps once you've gained some more experience. I'm wondering, can we just do it now? Because we've picked him up quite late. No, but shall we ask him if he knows anything about Tatooine?
Yeah.
Well, unless you're one of the local species and end up being slaughtered or enslaved, Tatooine's a nice enough desert. And that's about all I got to say about that. Now, let's get going.
All right, Forrest Gump.
Oh, I get it. Huh. Let's play with the old man's head, is it? He's half senile. He'll...
I already heard that. Okay. Do you have anything new to say, Zalbar? What does that mean? I wonder if you can help me with a problem. You see that one?
Try.
Okay. He's got nothing. Should we talk to Juhani?
Yeah. See if she's still bitty with us.
Yes. What is it?
Something wrong again? You want to try that?
I was remembering Taris.
What about it?
It was a horrible place to have to live. At least in the lower cities where the non-humans tended to get relegated. Living for years in a place with no sun, living off the trash dropped from the upper levels, and the meager pay doing back-breaking labor.
I can't see... How did you survive?
My family and I struggled each and every day to make something of our lives. But we could only go so far. Taxes from the corrupt government, more fees from the gangs controlling the streets, and whatever was left paying for what food and medical supplies we could afford.
No one would help you?
And of course, there was the constant bigotry and hate from the more affluent and human citizens, lording their wealth over us living below. Every once in a while, a rich human would come down through the lower levels with his droid entourage just to see how the wildlife lived, and laughed at the mockeries that were our successes. But I have come to meet many decent humans in my travels since those days. Indeed, some of the greatest people I have ever met are human.
Like who?
The Jedi who encouraged me to join the Order. The one who was with the group going to fight the Mandalorians. She was human. I suppose I see something of her in you when I look... I am sorry. I am getting away from my point. If there even was one. Sometimes I curse the day my parents fled to Taris. But then again, if they had not, I would not be where I am today.
Your parents?
Another story for another time. For now, we must continue our own epic. To save the galaxy, if we can.
Save the galaxy. So, Juhani's parents fled to Taris from the homeworld of her species. Unfortunately for them, Taris was very oppressive towards alien species. Life was not easy for them. Perhaps she will tell you more in time. Okay. And do you motherfuckers have anything else to say?
Yes, what's on your mind?
Shall we say that?
If you want to continue with story, yeah.
Yeah.
You mean if I kill him? Well, I never thought about it. I suppose I always assumed that I would be dead once Saul was.
Why?
Understand that whenever I envisioned taking on Saul in the past, it was always as the captain of my own ship, or alone. In those cases, I would risk everything. But I'm not in the same situation now. I wouldn't risk hurting you or the others.
I would certainly hope not.
You don't think I would throw away everything we're doing here, do you?
Yeah, what wouldn't you stop at to kill Saul?
I would like to think that I wouldn't put you in danger, that I wouldn't forget that there's more behind Saul that needs to be stopped. If I saw Saul, however, if I had the chance, I don't know what I'd do. I really don't. I mean, his death has been my entire focus for so long.
Yeah, I need your help, Carth. There's more than Saul to fight.
I know, I'll see this through. I promise you that, no matter what. As for what comes afterward, well, let's wait until I know that I'm around to see it.
Alright. So Carth has admitted he expects his vengeance against Saul to result in both their deaths. He hasn't even thought about what he would do next if he kills Saul and somehow manages to survive. And do you have anything?
How can I help?
Looks like it.
Looks like you have something to say.
I do. I've been trying to come up with the best way to say this for some time, but I suppose I should just come out and say it. The truth is, I have come to depend on you. Not just for the sake of the mission, but for my own sake as well. I'm glad you're with us.
Why do they both sound nasty? Is that a compliment from you?
Well, yes. Surely that's not so surprising.
You're kidding, right?
No, I'm not. Why must you make this so difficult for me? Can't you just accept a simple compliment?
fine. Thank you for the thought.
I know my manner can be a bit taciturn. I know you must be getting sick of my lectures about the dark side and everything else. I spent all my years being hounded by my instructors, being told so often how gifted and important I was until I was sick of it. I remember when I was younger, I used to swear that I would never become as self-absorbed and stodgy as the Jedi Masters. It's ironic, really.
Nonsense.
That's kind of you to say, but I know for myself it's not really true. Being controlled has kept everyone around me at an arm's length. Even those like yourself who are most in need of my understanding and compassion. But maybe it's time to change that. You deserve to know how much I respect and admire you. I just thought I should tell you.
I'm glad you did.
Well, that was not nearly so difficult as I feared. Thank you for hearing me out. I feel much better. But enough soul-searching for now. We should probably continue on with our mission.
Okay. So Bastila has apologised to you for her early attitude and has admitted how much she respects and admires you as a person and a Jedi. Whether this will change anything between you remains to be seen. Right? Quick save. Galaxy map. I think we're now going to the next planet, and that is MANAAN. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's travel. Is it going to minimize again? We will see. Holy fucking shit, it didn't minimize. Uh-oh, another dream. Oh, my head is sinking into the pillow.
I can't believe my ponytail was just not attached to my head anymore.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of MANAAN is covered by nothing but vast oceans.
It looked like it was underwater.
The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Okay. So we have star map MANAAN now. MANAAN is an ocean world covered completely in water. The only surface settlement on the planet is the constructed Arto city. Any ancient relics or ruins would probably be below the surface. Before we leave the ship, should we see if that counted as time progressed and see if we can talk to everyone again?
Yeah.
How can I help?
Okay, looks like it.
Yeah, say that.
Am I so transparent? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, considering our bond. Yes, there is something I would like to ask, if you'll permit it.
Go ahead.
In our time together, I've been watching you. You are a true servant of the light. You follow the tenets of the Jedi Order despite the lure of the dark side. And with so little training. For me, it has always been a constant battle. Don't you find it difficult at all? You make it seem so easy. Or is that only an illusion?
Yeah, I just do what I think is right.
And that's enough for you. If only it were as easy for me. If only the right path was always clear. I've always struggled for control over my passions. I've always been too quick to anger, too quick to get involved. My instructors constantly berated me for it. I've often dreamed that I might be able to confront Darth Malak myself. I dream I can use all this power I have to kill him and stop all the death and destruction. I just think about all the evil that the Sith have caused, and I get so furious. Yet we are told that these feelings are the path to the dark side.
Hate leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to whatever. Pain. Lick my scrotum, you will. Come on.
Are you saying you don't believe in the corruption of the dark side?
I don't know. Would the power I use to kill Darth Malak be too tempting to keep using? Would I become the kind of evil I want to destroy? The very thought that I could become as evil as Malak, I just can't fathom it. It just doesn't seem possible. I mean, how could I... No. Wait, I'm sorry. I shouldn't even be asking you this. The Jedi teachings are clear. Who am I to question them? And even worse, who am I to try and make you question them? These are dangerous thoughts. The indulgence of a vain mind. Please, forget I ever mentioned this. Let's just return to our mission.
So, Bastila is having doubts about her own abilities as a Jedi. Hopefully her uncertainty won't work against the mission or lead her down the path of the dark side. Alright, Carf, you got anything?
Yes, what's on your mind?
There's something?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I hadn't thought you'd notice.
Well, I did.
Well, I've just been admiring you. Not anything like that, though. No, I've been watching you in action, your skills. You have a natural talent that is incredible. Not that all I do is watch you or anything. I didn't mean anything by it.
This made me feel uncomfortable. I don't like it.
I felt like this is like a lead into a romance.
Yeah. No. Escape. Definitely not the top one. Any other observations?
Oh, maybe a few, but I hope you won't mind if I keep those to myself. I will say one thing, however. We've come a long way with your help. Whether it's the Force or fate or just dumb luck, I'm glad you're here. We probably would never have made it this far without you. I should have said this long before instead of doubting you, but I hope you can forgive me.
You already apologized.
And you accepted it, but that doesn't mean I'm forgiven. I'd like to be.
Alright, you're off the hook.
Thank you. Let's get back to what we were doing.
Okie dokie, so it seems you finally won Carf's full trust, though it wasn't easy. How this will affect the mission or your relationship with Carf remains to be seen. Okay, let's have a talk with Candaris. And Juhani?
Yeah?
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
No?
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Couple of things.
What are you thinking about?
Taris was my home for many years. As much as I hated it, it was still home. A rat hole, a warren, a paradise. I suppose you could call it all these things. For me, it was hell.
How so?
To walk down the streets, to have people look at you in disgust, like an animal. Most did not know anything about me, but it was there, all the same. Because I was an alien, because I was different from them, frightening. I doubt any of them had even seen my people before. So they persecuted me. They looked down on me and my family. Charged us more for food, would not let us walk their streets. They spat on us. You are human. You could not possibly know.
Oh, the bottom one. What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, humans can be just as cruel to each other.
That is true, I suppose. But it is much more obvious for someone like me. There were no other KOTOR on Taris. No one to talk to, no one to confide in. But you must think me weak for saying this. But I am strong enough to admit it.
You're not weak, Juhani. It must have been hard.
I thank you for your concern, but maybe I am weak. To think that some stories of my stupid past could possibly interest you.
I'm here to listen to whatever you want.
That's the top one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thank you. You are kinder than I would have expected to put up with me using you in this way. I hope that I will not use your time so badly in the future. Thank you.
Huh? Should we see if we can pick the other option as well?
Yeah.
How may I be of...
Wonder if we could talk.
What is it you...
Yeah, so do you want to know more about her past?
Well, I mentioned before that my parents had fled to Taris. Perhaps I can tell you about that.
Please do.
In the early days of the Mandalorian War, there had been fighting closer to the Outer Rim worlds.
Near the world your species come from?
KOTOR was there, yes. My people had a great reputation as warriors, and that appealed to the Mandalore version of honor. They sought to test themselves against us, I think. Test themselves by bombing our world, slaughtering my people while they slept or while they ran.
How did that happen?
They swooped down from space across the world, firing at anything that moved. They used ships in space to destroy all orbital facilities and bombard the surface. We did resist, and in spite of their violent attack, we did stave them off for quite a while. But in the end, we were doomed.
Why did the Republic not help you?
We were not members of the Republic. KOTOR was beyond the edge of the Republic, in the Outer Rim. And besides, they could not have known. Our interstellar communications were the first things the Mandalores hit. All other short-range communicators were jammed. We were on our own. We knew what was coming. We had fought the Mandalorians in the first war against Exar Kun and the Sith. We knew there would be no mercy for us. The most we could do was pack the few of our people who survived onto what few ships there remained and send them off into space as fast as they could. Most did not make it.
What about your family?
My parents carried me as a baby with them and were lucky enough to escape. They fled as far as they were able and eventually settled on Taris. They could stand running no further, I think. But Taris was a horrible choice. Dominated by humans, intolerant of other species, it made everyday life unnecessarily hard.
How did your family cope?
My father turned to stimulants. He spent much of his time in local bars and dives. But we are warriors. It runs through our blood. And when he was on stims, he became foolish. He let his warrior nature get the best of him. So he would get intoxicated, and he would fight. And finally, one day, he would die.
How did he die?
Killed by a man who provoked him into a fight and killed him like an animal. I am sorry. I cannot talk about this any longer right now.
Oh. So Juhani has told you how she lived with her parents in Taris and how her father was killed one day in a bar fight. This is a very sensitive issue for her. She might tell you more in the future. Okay. And can... You got anything new? Jolie?
Got something on your mind, do you?
Alright, Master Yoda. Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
No, I never did I?
Are you always going to be this elusive?
Elusive? Me elusive? Obviously, you've never tried to grab a Twi'lek dancing girl after drinking too much Onderon Willick juice. At any rate,
No, I haven't.
I already told you why I wanted to leave. I'd seen everything I wanted to on Kashyyyk. Time to go. Time to move on.
Move on to where?
To bed. I'm old and tired, you know.
Yes, I agree.
How many kilometer-high trees can you find an interest in before you figure you've had enough? I'd bet you can't be bothered to stay in one room for more than 15 minutes. And then there's all the critters in the Shadowlands. I'm just happy to be back in space, doing something new. Is that too much to ask?
You could do that on your own?
So I could. Well, not having a ship does tend to put a damper on that kind of idea, however. I'll admit, for all its flaws, Kashyyyk was home enough. But when you came along and I saw the destiny you had before you, I couldn't help but be intrigued.
You know what my destiny is?
Of course not. Weren't you listening last time? I can see that you have a destiny before you, but the details are far from clear. In fact, everything about you that I can see is odd. Slightly off, as if my eyes are trying to trick me. Something is very dark about you. But, I'm sure you don't need to hear my ruminations. You've probably got enough nosy Jedi offering you one opinion after another to make you sick.
No, tell me more of what you see.
Your future will come of its own accord, trust me. Sometimes navel-gazing at it doesn't get you anywhere. I wouldn't worry about it too much if I were you. You remind me a bit of Nomi. And that can be all bad. Nomi Sunrider. She came late to the Force, just as you have, and became one of the greatest Jedi ever. Oh, fine lass. Whether you'll follow the same path remains to be seen. For one thing, we'll never get anywhere if you stand around chatting up old men all day.
So you're here as some kind of observer?
Nonsense. Have I ever refused to help you when you asked? How confused can one person be anyway? One thing I will say is that this little escapade does remind me a bit of my adventuring days before the war. Those were exciting times. Or at least it would remind me of those times if we didn't stand around. What's keeping you? You're too young to be so talkative. Shoo!
Ooh. Right. So you prodded Jolie in an effort to find out why he decided to come with you. In the end, he did mention his adventuring days. Perhaps you could ask him about them later, once you gain more experience. Okay, anything?
Got something on your mind?
No, but we can ask him about this place. Want to ask him about this place?
Yeah.
Manaan's an unusual place. Not for its water, mind you. It's the KOTOR, healing juice, only place where it occurs in the galaxy. And that's about all I got to say about that. Now, let's get going. Oh, I get it.
Okay. Canderes. Got anything to say?
Yeah, what do you want?
Ask him about this world?
Yes.
Waterworld's never had much of an appeal for us to conquer. They may put up a good fight in their own environment. No match for us, of course. But they don't really have anything of value, either. The thing this world is good for is a substance known as kolto. Kolto is the single best healing substance in the galaxy. But the Mandalore are not as weak and fragile as your Republic and Sith warriors. When we enter a battle, we carry weapons powerful enough to pulverize cities. Both in our wars and in our own personal combats, there are no survivors. So kolto does not hold the appeal it does for your peoples. You have anything else you want to ask?
Nah.
Your choice.
Okay, now let's finally enter this planet. So who are we taking for Manaan?
Let's switch it up a bit.
Alright.
Let's take Juhani and Jolene.
You want to take Jolie?
Yeah.
2 Jedis. Holy shit, we're going to be OP. And she's got a level up to have.
Feels weird without Mission here.
It does, doesn't it?
Mission's like the one, you know? She's a girl.
And now you abandoned her.
She can have a rest. Chill out for a bit. Had a lot of shit going on with her brother and stuff, you know?
True. Eats. What can she get? What's this? This is conditioning. Improved conditioning. Got power attack. Advanced Jedi defense. No. That's a deflection. Deflection. That's toughness, right? Quite amazing. And there's power attack as well. It's hard. But also, this is really good too. Let's give it defense. Except, no powers. She's got powers. What can we get for her? Or we can get Destroy Droid. Is that it? I think we're going to go for Destroy Droid. That's good too. Let's go for Destroy Droid. Cannot go wrong with Destroy Droid.
What?
Yay! Now let's quick save. Let's have a little walk around place. We're on a new planet, a water planet of MANAAN.
Do we get to go under the water?
Hopefully, that'd be cool. We are on a water planet.
You know the answer.
No, I do not.
You don't remember?
Nope.
Whatever. Lie.
Alright then. Keep your secrets.
Yeah.
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
Why does they upset you so much?
Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on MANAAN, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere.
Breaking the law?
Yeah, the Selkath want to maintain their neutrality in this war we're fighting with the Sith.
Breaking the
They enforce
law.
it very strictly. So we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe KOTOR export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether.
Why are they Sith on MANAAN?
Well, for the KOTOR, of course. Really, that's the only reason anyone would want to be here. It's the only reason the Selkath built Ahto City in the first place, to export KOTOR.
What is KOTOR?
You're joking, right? I'm sorry, but
Don't
everyone knows
look,
what
I'm
KOTOR
joking.
is. It's the most powerful healing agent in the galaxy. I would have died several times myself if we didn't have this stuff handy. But the reason it's important here is that KOTOR is only found naturally on MANAAN, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably. So, we sit here on the surface, the Selkath harvesting what KOTOR bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and the Sith, of course. The Selkath don't want to play favorites.
The Republic and Sith both stay here?
The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling KOTOR to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of KOTOR on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require?
Have you seen a star map?
A star map? Like an ancient artifact or something? No, I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. Is there anything else I can do for you?
We've said everything, haven't we? Oh no, tell me about the city.
It's big. Real big. Actually, it's pretty much the only real city on the entire world. The only place for us air breathers, anyway. MANAAN is a water world, which you may have noticed on your way down to land here, inhabited natively by a species of fish people called the Selkath. They built this city to cater to us off-worlders, and as a base of operations to export Kolto, which is the only real thing they have to trade here.
Why haven't they joined the Republic?
The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling Kolto to everyone that needs it, and making themselves
already
too
heard that.
valuable.
Yeah, we
to be
have,
worth-
but there wasn't another way.
And they
There wasn't another
I
thing
think
to
they're
say.
underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. Is there
Man,
anything else?
that's so lazy. And it's like, we'll just recycle the exact same thing.
Never
Of
mind.
course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant
No.
stay, Master Jedi.
No, I don't got that. I'll just explore. So, where are we? So apparently this place to our left is blocked off.
I want to go for a swim. I want to go for a paddle.
But you can't swim.
Me or her?
Yeah, I can't talk
You.
now. I've got to get this Kolto loaded up before my shift is over.
Yeah, but she might be able to swim.
I don't know. It's an old game. Usually waters are just death in old games.
Oh, what's the point of going on a water planet if you don't even get to have a swim? What?
Fuck, these go on for way too long. Well, that was lovely.
I do not want to speak to any more of these people.
Tough
That's
shit.
a nightmare. What the fuck are those teeth? And what is that voice? I'm going to be hearing that in my dream tonight.
Yep.
What the fuck, man?
What the fuck is she doing?
I guess tell me about the city, but hurry up about it because I don't want to see your teeth again. Tell me about MANAAN.
Right, let's see his inventory. What do you got? What do you go? Pair kits. Buy a couple. How much? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's buy 10 of them. And let's sell some crap that I'm sure we have. What we got? Well, we're never going to use Dark Jedi shit. Sell. We got different multiple Jedi Knight robes, huh? We need 3 of those. Sell that. Combat suit. Let's just sell it. We don't fucking need it. Achani light armor. Sell that. I guess I'll keep that. Longsword, don't need. Leave that. Leave that. Oh, vibro. Oh, that. These extra lightsabers. Before I sell them, I need to double check if they've got crystals and shit in them that I'd like to harvest. Sell these, fuck them. Let's just sell these, who cares? An ion rifle. Leave that. Bowcaster, wait, what? What's the point? Chundar's bowcaster, that's something special, something special. Disruptor rifle, fuck it. Light repeating blaster, fuck it. Mandalorian assault rifle, fuck it. Well, man, they're worth a lot of money. Keep one. Frag grenades 10. Oh, we'll keep 10 grenades. Why not? Grenade. Head stuff that we might wear one day if we ever, like, you know, really get into an issue. Sith energy shield. I don't like having a Sith energy shield because it's Sith.
We're so rich now. Remember when we had hardly any money and we nearly lost it all?
Yeah. And a bunch of mines that we never use, so fuck it. That stuff. And we're still not rich. Have you seen some of the prices for some stuff? It's ridiculous.
Richer than we were.
But do we already looked at everything, haven't we? Close, alright. Whoops. Well, pressing the wrong buttons. Alright, let's continue exploring MANAAN. Right. We got a cleaning droid. Yeah, what's he got to say? Exotic species for sale.
Let's have a look. What's? Why would you want to buy any animals? So you smuggled them in?
You can offer the Gizger if you want. Or you
no,
can
they're my pets.
You want to keep them?
Yeah.
Alright. Nubasa.
They're not hurting anything, are they?
Not that we know of, no. So what's down here? West Central, Sith Hangar, and Private Hangar. Shall we visit the Sith Hangar?
Sure.
Spit on their floor. Cameras are deactivated. Okay. So this, I guess this is more like an embassy. So this is technically Sith territory.
We've got all the proper KOTOR trading permits, so back off.
Alright.
We've got all the proper KOTOR trading permits, so back off.
Why'd you both have the same voice?
Let's check out this private hangar. Or not. Or yes. We are going to the private hangar. Yeah. Use this. Make it go a little bit quicker. That is a private hangar. What we got down here then?
On it. Damn.
Impossible. Okay, if that's impossible, then we ain't getting through there. Anything here? Anything? Nope. Alright, let's go. We got a motherfucking way. Let's go to the central area then. Alright. Visitors area. Jolin Affet over there. Hello, who are you?
Who are you?
Oh, can we play?
Here we go.
Can we play?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Don't lose all our fucking money.
Let's talk more Pizark. What we're gonna yeah, let's bet 200. That's nothing. It's chump change. That's chump change.
Is it?
Yeah. 10. End turn. Ooh, we'll stand with 19. Gonna get 20, ain't he? Because he's a prick. Alright. 10 again. Bullshit. But we got a 20. What a con. Ooh, 1. Nice. Haha, now he gets a 10. You fucking... Guess what? 2 can play that game. 1 arsehole. Guess what? 20! Aha! Ah, 1. Ha! Yeah! Nah. Yes, the force was with us. See, I just won us 200 credits. What's the issue?
Because you don't always win, fool.
That's the luck of the game, man. Luck of the draw. Hello, who are you? Elkav?
What are the rules exactly? That's it? There's only 2 laws? I understand. Yeah, very well.
We got an item. He actually gave us to fit. Wrong button. So the new item. Ugh, fuck's sakes. Ah, Visitor's Guide. Welcome, traveller, to exciting and adventurous MANAAN. MANAAN, the only source of the healing Koto in the entire galaxy, is a wonderful and refreshing place to visit or do business. The MANAAN Port Authority welcomes beings of all species and affiliations to trade peacefully within the confines of Arto City. All visitors will rest easy knowing that the Selkath security forces are always alert and watchful, even while you sleep. Our constant vigilance keeps the peace on the streets of Arto City and prevents the needless interruption of commerce by violence. Enjoy a fun and prosperous stay on MANAAN, and please tell your friends about MANAAN. Okay. And let's just click all this shit, so it's easier to keep track whenever we get new items. Because now there's not going to be anything there. Yes, beautiful. What is this? This reminds me of the collectors from Mass Effect.
Obey the laws here on MANAAN, human.
Okay. Arto City. Hello. Got a Selkath here.
The whole swoop racing circuit for this sector has been falling apart since the Sith bombed Terrace.
Oh. Oh no, what's down there? Arto City East Central. That was the port official, you know. Is that? Yeah, so that's the central. Look at that. Nothing but ocean. They got birds though. Where the fuck do birds? Oh, are they ships? No, they're fucking birds. What the fuck? Huh?
Are they?
They're flapping. Well, you probably can't really see very well, but they're flapping their wings. But where the fuck do the birds go other than this island? Were there birds before? Traveller? But he looks like unique.
A friend of mine recently got into Pizak. You know, the card game. Now he can't stop. It's so addictive.
Auto Distribution Center. Can we go in it?
Some information? Don't have a permit? Where can I purchase a permit?
Huh?
I don't have time to listen to your stories. I've got a full shipment of Kolto to load before my shift is over.
I can't stop to talk to tourists. I'm on Kolto packing duty.
Everyone's so busy. Too busy to chat.
Yeah. What is this? West. Well, he did tell us to go west, didn't he?
Did he?
Pretty sure he said west to go to like a place where we can get a worker's permit. So let's go west.
Don't remember.
Jolie.
Hey, Laura.
It is you.
Jolie?
I need your help.
Looks like you made the right choice bringing him.
The Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the courts. Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to you.
Don't worry, Alora. We'll get to the bottom of this and help Sunry. Somehow.
There was no like, Laura, it's been a long time. He's just like, don't worry, I'll help you.
That's weird.
Who the fuck are you?
Sunry's being held at the Selkath courts.
Who?
They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the courts. Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to you.
Don't worry, Alora.
Can I get some fucking context here or not?
Right.
Got something on your mind?
Okay, should we ask him?
Yeah.
What? You think because I'm a hermit, I've always been a hermit?
I didn't say that.
Just because I haven't seen Sunry for 20 years doesn't mean he's not a friend. A man could have changed a lot in that span of time, though. But to become a murderer, I can't see it. That's not the Sunry I knew. He was a good man. Put me up in his home for a year back after I left the Order. War hero, too. Or so I hear. I wouldn't mind helping the fellow if we can. I owe it to him. Or you can be a young monkey lizard and ignore me, I guess. Well, I don't expect much these days.
Okay.
I feel like that was really badly done.
Yeah. Down here then. Selkath guard. Okay. So this is the prison, but we can't. Is it the prison? Public.
So, do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is
Don't be
generous.
suspicious.
We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away. Do you mind? I'm in the middle of a Republic recruiting drive right now. I need to hire these mercenaries before they sign up with the Sith.
Why are you hiring mercenaries?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's a war on. If we don't hire these mercs, the Sith will. Now, excuse me. I have to continue my recruitments.
Okay. What's down there? Well, is that like... Yeah, we still need to go down that way, so I guess we might, since we're here, might as well check down this way. What is here? Nilko... Whoa.
It's truly a wonder to behold. What are you talking about? What do you want me to do? Why do you need me for this?
We could look into this to calm the Selkath's fears, though I doubt the Republic would be involved in anything illegal.
Be careful here, kid. Start poking your nose in a place it doesn't belong, and you might not like what you find.
Oh, look into it.
We'll look into it?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. What we got here? Ooh, another guy?
I hope you're here to play some Pazak. I don't come here looking for sparkling conversation.
Shall we ask some questions first?
If you want, yeah?
Yes.
I prefer to make my credits gambling, but I never turn my back on an opportunity. Maybe this can be a profitable exchange for both of us.
Do you know why the Republic is hiring so many mercenaries?
Hey, here's an idea. Why don't you ask the mercs? Better yet, go down to the embassy and ask the Republic. You done wasting my time now, or you got some more questions?
You want a game or not, mate? Speak to me like that. What do you think of the Sith?
They don't bother me, and I don't bother them. Works all around. You done wasting my time now, or you got some more questions?
Are you going to say this each time? What do you think of the Republic?
They don't bother me, and I don't bother them.
Works all around.
You done wasting my time now, or you got some more
questions? I think I'll be going now.
So clear out already.
Are we steal his money with a game of Pazak?
You better win.
I hope you're here to play some
Pazak. You gotta,
Pazak.
like, fucking thrash him, mate.
So lay your credit.
I'll fuck him up.
Yeah, fuck him up.
Easy.
Asshole. So unnecessarily rude.
Damn, 10.
Swear to God if you lose.
Oh, bitch! Bitch. the baby. Man, why does he keep going for 19? 19, shit, look at that. A 20. A 20. Fucking 20, man. This guy is shit. Huh? Oh. Oh. Roll a 1. I went bust. Fucker. Huh? And boom!
You got lucky that last game, but luck doesn't last. You got the guts to play again?
Now you're a butthole.
So clear out already.
Fuck off.
Alright, what else we got around here? So we came from there. Who else we got? Iridorian mercenary.
I am not for hire. Perhaps the
It's cool.
Mandalorian or the Achani can help you, though they lack the stomach for certain jobs.
I want to ask you some questions.
Ask whatever you wish, though you may find some of my answers distasteful.
Why is the Republic hiring so many mercenaries?
Perhaps you should ask them. The Republic prefers not to deal with my kind, though maybe they need an Iridorian to finish the job. The mercenaries they hire must be failing, as they are never heard from again. That is all I know. Is there more you wish to ask?
Seeking a star map.
MANAAN has no such things, unless the Selkath have them hidden away at the bottom of the ocean. Is there more you would know?
Guess not.
Yes, I'm not surprised. There are few on this watery world who feel comfortable in my presence.
Sorry, but I'm not looking for a contract right now. I'm waiting for that guy from the Republic to come by. Yeah, they say he's paying double wages for mercenaries right now. Whatever the Republic is up to, it must be big.
Okay. Viglo.
Say, you must be new around here. My name is Viglo. You don't look like those Republic scum, and you aren't one of us Sith.
Is he meant to be
What's
drunk?
wrong with this guy? What's going on? Why does he look like that, but he doesn't sound like that?
Don't know.
I'm just passing through.
Well, you picked a real stinkhole to stop at. Republic soldiers are everywhere. Those arrogant Selkath treating us Sith like we're second-class citizens. I wish we could bomb this ocean world into a desert.
No, it's suddenly okay.
But we need that KOTOR for our Sith troops. Man, I hate this place. It isn't easy here, you know. Not with all the Republic soldiers walking the streets while we sit and do nothing. Malak should send a fleet in and conquer the whole sector, KOTOR or no. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know?
Yeah, let's ask him.
You're some kind of historian? You should look
Yeah,
to the future,
I'm a
not the
historian.
past. That's why I joined the Sith. And then I get stuck on MANAAN. Worst post in the galaxy. It isn't easy here, you know. Not with all the Republic soldiers walking the streets while we sit and do nothing. Malak should send a fleet in and conquer the whole sector, KOTOR or no. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know?
Yeah, I do know, because
I
you've
get
already
it.
said the same fucking
I
thing
get a
before,
little too
mate.
forward and you want to hold it against me. Hey, I just thought of something. If I said you had a great body, would you hold it against me? Barkeep, I sense I've offended my lady friend.
Now he suddenly
Bring me
sounds
another
drunk.
round so
Yeah.
I can drown my sorrows in the sweet nectar of the Selkath people.
Okay.
Was I meant to do like that, or did that fuck up? I don't know. My... Yeah, it's my own business, I guess. What are you talking about? You want me to investigate these disappearances? I'll look into it.
Okay. Barkeep?
Ask a few questions.
Right, let's see what he's got. Okay, yeah, a bar will just sell random like syringes and whatever. Battle stimulants and shit. Go on!
Look, lady, we Sith aren't here to make friends, so let me enjoy my drink in peace.
Okay.
Okay.
We might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when we win the war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
Excellent.
You hiring for the Republic or the Sith? Then why are you wasting my time? There's big money to be made here. I can't risk missing a job offer because I'm yapping with you.
So many rude people in this place.
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
Oh, really? Okay, then. Okay. Mandalorian mercenary. Don't think we talked to him.
If you're here to offer me a job, I'm not interested right now. I got so many offers I can't keep up as it is. Maybe that Iridorian skullslacker at the bar, or the Ajani nerf herder cowering in the corner is available.
Can I ask you some questions?
Normally I'd charge you for information. The times are good right now and I'm feeling generous. So ask your questions, free of charge.
Thanks. Don't you hate the Republic?
I'm a realist. It was war, after all. And even though the Republic destroyed my people, the leaders of the Armada were Revan and Malak, so I hate the Sith just as much. And with this war, there's plenty of opportunity to take bloody vengeance against both sides, and make a nice profit along the way. We Mandalorians are always practical that way, not like those bloodthirsty Iridorians or those honor-bound Ajani. Or anything else you want?
What do you have against the Ajani and I can't remember how to pronounce it.
Except that the Ajani are a bunch of fey dancers prancing in a battle with tiny weapons not fit for Mandalorian children. They hardly wear any armor because it slows them down when they run away. But the Ajani are better than the Iridorians. Those savages keep hacking at fallen foe even after death, mutilating the corpse out of pure bloodlust. I even heard they'll turn on each other when the battle fever hits. Who wants to work with someone like that? I could pretty much name my price right now, especially since the Republic's so desperate for mercs all of a sudden.
That one?
They ain't saying, but the price is sure right. Of course, I haven't heard of anyone coming back, so I'm guessing the job ain't easy.
Do you know anything about the Star Map?
If there ever were any ruins on this world, they've long since disappeared beneath the oceans.
You know nothing about the people going missing?
Not really. I've got no interest in the Selkath, other than the fact that they're charging me an exorbitant amount to stay in this world. The Iridorian over there, however, he, I believe, may know more. He's been seen with several of them before.
Okay.
So why are you telling me? If you're going, go.
Oh my god, everyone's so rude.
They're rugged mercenaries, so he just said this guy knows more. Iridorian, he is the Iridorian.
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian...
We already heard that.
Ooh. Did we just say I asked questions last time? We didn't say the other two things, did we?
I don't remember. Wanna ask?
Yeah.
They lack the resolve to do what needs to be done. The Achani believe in a non-existent warrior code of honor, and the Mandalorians prize credits above bloodshed. But I am Iridorian. Honor comes from slaying your opponent, and the true reward of any job is the taste of your foe's dying blood on your tongue.
Okay.
Okay.
Ask whatever you wish, though you may...
Oh, now we can ask about going missing.
Perhaps. But my business with the Selkath is my own.
Alright, Frodo.
Persuade, bottom one.
You'll gut him. You're gonna say that? Maybe I'll gut you.
Or do force persuade then.
You sure? No, do whatever you want. I'm just saying, you're gonna threaten him.
Persuade? Why not?
You speak the blunt and brutal language
Yeah,
of my
success,
people.
look. Okay.
We share the love of death and bloodshed, but we are a rare breed on this planet. Even the Sith here are as weak as the cowardly fish people. The Sith sought to buy my loyalty with credits, as if wealth could somehow quench my burning bloodlust. They would have been better off hiring an Achani for the errands they had me running. The task paid well, but was boring and beneath me. I was told to lure the Selkath youth to the Sith embassy. Nothing more. I lied, I threatened, I promised, and I brought the most promising youth of the fish people to the Sith.
So you tricked these innocents into going to the Sith base. And then what did you do with them?
And there I left them. To what purpose I neither know nor care. Perhaps when the Sith learn I have betrayed their secret, they will try to kill me. I would welcome the excitement.
Sounds like the Sith are trying to win this planet by corrupting the Selkath youth. Much more subtle than their usual methods.
Is there more you would ask of me, human?
If we ask these two things, I don't know.
I can't remember.
I'll ask them again, just in case.
MANAAN has no such things, unless the Selkath have them hidden away at the bottom of the ocean. Is there more you would know? Perhaps you should ask them. The Republic prefers not to deal with my kind, though maybe they need an Iridorian to finish the job. The mercenaries they hire must be failing, as they are never heard from again. That is all I know. Is there more you wish to ask?
No.
Yes, I'm not surprised. There are few on this watery world who feel comfortable in my presence.
Okay, so... you have discovered that the Sith have been hiring mercenaries to lure the young Selkath into their base for some questionable purpose. More answers would seem to lie inside the Sith embassy. Now that we know that, I wonder if we can talk to any of these Sith people here. Who do you know?
Look, lady, we Sith aren't here to make friends, so let me enjoy my drink in peace.
No. What about this
I have
person?
no desire to speak to you.
Oh yeah, because that person doesn't like us. Is there another Sith? He was a Sith.
Oh, you're back. You going to stick around this time? Or did I offend you? I probably should cut back on the drinking, but it's a good way to relax. There's a lot of tension here on MANAAN, but I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know?
We could ask him about the Sith.
Yeah.
The youth.
We Sith are interested in lots of stuff. You'd be smart to keep your nose out of Sith business. But I don't really want to talk about that right now.
You know, okay. Goodbye.
Oh, I get it. Hey, bye.
Yeah, he's going to say the same stupid shit. Pontoyas. Can we talk to him? He's the one who asked us about the youth, right? Can we update him? Oh, no, that's okay. Who's the one who told us about the youth then? I thought was it not another? It was one of them, wasn't it? Was it him? Might have been him.
Yeah.
I have some information. Do you want to say that?
What do you suggest I do? I'll do it.
Okay. So I guess we've explored there. See some of these guys. All the same, say the same shit.
MANAAN may not seem very hospitable, but a surprising amount of trade runs through it because of the KOTOR.
This is the next area, but we hit the 2-hour limit, so I feel like this is a good spot to end it. So in the next one, we'll continue exploring MANAAN. Will we finish it in the 2 hours for the next one? I hope so. Maybe. We might be able to. I don't think this area is very big. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Boom.